Introduction to Microbiology, Science 2, Standard 10, Part 2. Hello students, in our today's session we are going to proceed with Introduction to Microbiology Part 2. Here we are going to see microbial enzymes, first topic. Can you tell me that in our digestive system various enzymes are secreted? Which are the enzymes which are secreted? The process of digestion begins in mouth. We all know that. In mouth we have saliva, right? And in saliva there are enzymes. Which enzyme? Salivary amylase. This is the first enzyme which is secreted in our mouth, and this enzyme converts our complex food material into simple form in mouth itself. And then with the help of tongue, a bolus is formed, and that bolus is pushed into esophagus, right? From esophagus, due to contraction and relaxation alternate process, that bolus is pushed into stomach. In stomach, various juices are secreted. Which are they? You all know it very well. It is HCl, pepsin, trypsin. These three enzymes which are secreted, it again churning of process is done here in the stomach, and then this again complex food is converted into more simpler form. And as soon as this acidic food is pushed into small intestine, there is a common duct. In that duct, through pancreatic juice is released, and through gallbladder, bile juice is released, and these both juice mix together with acidic food to convert it into alkaline food. And this alkaline food, when enters in small intestine, it moves into the small intestine, and finally it is pushed into large intestine. But during all this process, in small intestine, the nutrients are absorbed and waste material is pushed into large intestine. In large intestine, what is done? The walls of large intestine absorb water and salt which is left in the food, and all rather waste material is pushed out of the body through anus. This way digestion process take place, right? It's totally on you that you are supposed to list out the names. I want at least 4 names of enzyme which are secreted in our digestive system, right? Next is microbial enzyme. Microbial enzymes are the enzymes which are used nowadays in chemical factories instead of using chemical catalyst. What are catalysts? You all know it very well. Catalysts are the substance which they themselves don't participate in the reaction, but they speeden up the reaction. What they do? They give speed to the reaction. Reaction get faster due to this catalyst. In spite of using this chemical catalyst, nowadays these microbial enzymes are used. These microbial enzymes work in such way. Let us see how they work. Our next topic is Antibiotic. What do you mean by antibiotic? Just break down the words, you will get the meaning. Anti means against and biotic means life. Against life. So, if in case any bacteria attack our body, any infection attacks our body, doctor simply give us some antibiotics, right? And in that antibiotic, there is a power to kill those germs, those bacteria which are present in our body. This antibiotic not only kills the bacteria, but they even stop their multiplication. Their reproduction is also stopped by this antibiotic. So this antibiotic is very useful for us during pandemic situations. There are certain antibiotics. Let us see which are they. Our next topic is microbes and fuel. What do you mean by microbes and fuel? The microbes with whose help we can create fuel are included in this topic. So the first one is gaseous fuel. आपल्याला gaseous form मध्ये fuel available करून घ्यायचं असेल तर since you are 8th standard, 9th standard and now in your 10th standard again you are studying the same topic, that how with the help of microbes you create a fuel which is in gaseous form. Can you just guess it? Which is it? Yes, it is biogas. And if it is biogas, which gas is released there? Yes, it is methane gas. We all know it, how the function exactly take place. Here is the video. After this link, you will get another link which is having a brief description of all these fuels, right? Next is ethanol. How is ethanol obtained? Ethanol, it is a alcohol which is obtained through a smokeless fuel. And in this function, with the help of enzymes again, with the help of microbes or yeast, after fermentation, you will get molasses. शुगरचं मोलॅसिस आपल्याला सगळ्यांना माहिती आहे की काय असतं ते. इट इज व्हेरी डर्टी स्मेलिंग आणि यामध्ये काय होतं, ड्यू टू मायक्रोब्स द डिकेइंग ऑफ इट ऑकर्स अँड देन फ्रॉम दॅट वी गेट fuel, right? And then last one but not the least, it is hydrogen. We all know that in our future we are going to use hydrogen as our fuel. In spite of using petrol and diesel, we are going to use hydrogen as our fuel. But how we are going to use hydrogen as our fuel? Water is undertaken through a procedure, and that process is called as biophotolysis. In this process of biophotolysis, water molecules are break down and hydrogen gas is evolved. If hydrogen gas is evolved, there is separation of oxygen and hydrogen simply, and in this process hydrogen gas is evolved, and this hydrogen gas is collected for further use. Let us see how does this biofuel is produced. The production of biofuel. Biofuel is most important among renewable resources of good energy. These fuel are available in all three stages, that is solid, liquid and gaseous phase. These fuels are easily available in plenty of quantity. These are reliable fuel of the future. Look at the diagram. You can see very easily there is biomass, there is solar energy, there is harvesting, threshing, cellulose, biofuel, sugar, and various sources. There are even liquid fuel production through fermentation. Microbial pollution control. These microbes are not only used for formation of fuel, or not only used uh, for chemical purpose, but they are also used for controlling the pollution. And how they are used, let us see. Degradable waste being accumulated in urban areas is used for this purpose. Large pit is dug away from the residential area, and then this pit is lined with plastic sheet as to precaution against pollution of soil due to leaching of toxic substances and harmful material may penetrate into the soil and may spoil the fertility of the soil. That's why this plastic sheet is used. And then slowly the garbage is dumped in this area. Bioreactors are mixed here. Microbes present in soil and other top layer decomposes the waste. Completely filled with pit is sealed with the soil slurry. म्हणजे मातीचा गाळ केला जातो आणि त्या गाळाने ते पूर्णपणे कोट केलं जातं. It is kept as it is for few days. After few days, nice compost is formed there. This compost is used for fertilizer for agricultural purpose, and then the empty pit is again filled and reused again and again. It is sewage management. We all know in villages uh, all the dust or all the garbage is collected in one place. They are dumped into the pit. एक खड्डा केलं जातं आणि त्या खड्ड्यामध्ये दररोजचा कचरा जो आहे घरातला तो टाकला जातो. तो टाकून 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 त्याच्यावर एक थर व्यवस्थित तयार होतो आणि नंतर 2 महिन्याने 3 महिन्यांनी तो थर जेव्हा उकरला जातो, उकरल्यानंतर यू फाइंड दॅट मायक्रोबियल्स हॅव ऑलरेडी अटॅक्ड ऑन दॅट garbage and it is converted into fertilizer. Farmers simply remove it and they just spread in their farm, which is again used as a fertilizer for their farm. But this is okay where it is okay only in villages, but it is not done in our cities. So what is done in cities? All the garbage is collected and it is separated. We all have already seen in our last lecture, it is separated, and after separation some microbes are released in this sewage, and after releasing those microbes not only work as reducing agent, but they also decompose the compound, as well as they destroy the pathogens. Which are the pathogens? Pathogens which may spread cholera or typhoid or anything else, any diseases which are easily spread through sewage are destroyed over there itself in management of this sewage. And then after those all garbage management, let us see how it is done ahead. Our next topic is clean technology. What do you mean by clean technology? As soon as we all know that science is developing day by day, various scientists are inventing various things, and as we are progressing simultaneously with the progress, we are also making pollution on same quantity or more quantity. So which pollution we are making? We are making soil pollution, air pollution, sound pollution, water pollution. Each and every pollution we are spreading with the help of science itself. And science is the subject, or science is the thing which always if handled with care, it will show you development. But if it is not handled with the care, definitely it will show destruction. And if it is destructive, definitely there will be no living organism on the earth left. So it is on you and it is on me that how we use this science. So for some microbes, if we use some microbes for controlling this pollution, we can use microbe and we can reduce this pollution.